Now at 11, and remembering an Army sergeant from South Florida killed in combat in Africa, and he is one of 4 soldiers killed last week during an ambush.
Tonight, his grieving widow is sharing the story of their life together as she prepares for his funeral. CBS 4's Carrie Codd joins us live from Miami Gardens. Carrie.
Army Sergeant Ladavid Johnson grew up in Miami Gardens. He married a girl he met here in the city. He met her when they were 6 years old. They were expecting their 3rd child together. His death brings about enormous sadness, but also a reminder of Johnson's deep sense of purpose. Maisha Johnson supported the choice of her husband, Army Sergeant Ladavid Johnson, to follow his dream and join the military. She remembers a conversation with him before he left for Africa this summer.
I told him before he left that I love him to make sure he come back to me, and he told me he was. And for them to knock on my door, it just, my whole life just changed in an instant, because my husband was my soulmate.
That knock on the door came last week as she learned that her love, the father of her 3 children, died in Niger as part of a mission to advise and assist the Nigerians in dealing with terror groups. According to the military, Johnson was assigned to a special forces unit and they were attacked. 3 other soldiers died. Johnson's body was recovered 2 days after the attack following an all-out search.
That was one of my main goals, is for him to come home. He needed to come home because we needed, you know, that closure for our family.
Johnson's family gathered in Miami Gardens Monday to grieve together and celebrate his life.
Hey YouTube, what's going on today here? It's Ladavid Johnson.
They remember his charm and his love of cars and bikes. He was known as the Wheelie King. Maisha says her goal is to keep her husband's memory alive for his daughter and son and their unborn child, another daughter, who is due next January.
We have a lot of memories and videos and pictures and great times with him that we'll cherish forever.
Johnson rose through the ranks, becoming a sergeant in just 3 years. He planned to remain in the Army, Maisha says. For him, it was a way to accomplish his goals, serve his country, and make a life for his family.
For him not to be with us anymore is just heartbreaking and devastating, because I don't know what I'm gonna do without him. He was just everything to us.
There is no official word yet on the funeral arrangements. We're told those details could come in the next day or so, but we are told that the services will be held here in South Florida. Live in Miami Gardens, Carrie Codd, CBS 4 News Tonight.
Carrie, thank you.